Well, it's official. Games Workshop and Amazon Studios team up with Henry Cavill to make a TV show slash film slash something. Obviously, I put out a video this morning saying that it was rumoured. Lots of articles were starting to report on the fact that Henry Cavill was working with Games Workshop and Amazon to bring a TV show to the screens, and it's been confirmed by Warhammer community, and we're going to look at the article now. Warhammer starring Henry Cavill. Here's one heck of a surprise for all Warhammer fans. It's not even Christmas yet. Games Workshop and Amazon Studios are working together to bring the Warhammer 40,000 universe to screens, big and small alike. So, by that, TV being the small and big being films by the looks of it. And there's more. One of Warhammer's most famous superfans, Henry Cavill, well known for pointing out chandeliers that look like Blackstone fortresses, is on board too. He's bringing his lore expertise to the mantle of executive producer and his sword arm to the starring role. So all the rumours that we talked about in the previous video this morning are 100% true, and they are happening. And then there's this little trailer that we've seen. Here's the official announcement. So the basis for this is Warhammer 40k is massive. Amazon Studios have secured the global rights to Warhammer 40,000. The agreement encompasses rights to the universe across series, film, and more, and it will sit alongside Games Workshop's activities as they continue to make the best miniatures in the world. This is the first of its kind deal for Amazon Studios for IP of this scale, and it allows the company to utilize the title across its entertainment businesses. Henry Cavill from Man of Steel, Mission Impossible, Fallout is set to star in and executive produce the Warhammer 40,000 franchise across all Amazon Studios productions. So he's going to be a producer, from what it says. He's going to help produce all of the series slash films that are coming to Amazon, not only starring them. So it sounds like he's not involved in one project. They're planning to do a whole bunch, and Henry Cavill is going to be the one to make sure it's done right. That's what they're saying anyway. It goes on to describe Warhammer 40k as a whole. Again, this is an official announcement. Then it says, Warhammer 40k has captured the imagination of fans of all ages from all walks of life and all over the world, said Jennifer Salk, head of Amazon and MGM Studios. We're excited to work with Henry, Vertigo Entertainment, and Games Workshop across our Amazon entertainment businesses on this brilliant, immersive franchise for our global customers to experience for years to come. So, if someone says there's a Warhammer 40k or Warhammer Cinematic Universe coming to the screens via Amazon, they're probably right. They're not spending a small amount to get this IP, and they're going to be the ones who bring it to the TV screen, bring it to the film screen, and do a little bit of everything. So how much they're going to do and what they do sounds like they've got free reign to literally do anything they like. So it's going to be very, very interesting. I've loved Warhammer since I was a boy, making this moment truly special for me. The opportunity to shepherd this cinematic universe from its inception is quite the honor and responsibility, said Henry Cavill. I couldn't be more grateful for all the hard work put in by Vertigo, Amazon, and Games Workshop to make this happen. One step closer to making a nigh-on lifelong dream come true. So that's what Henry Cavill had to say. And then finally, Games Workshop. It's great news and we're absolutely thrilled. We're working with a fantastic triumvirate in Henry, Vertigo, and Amazon. Henry's well-known love of Warhammer 40k and his passion as a world builder and storyteller will serve us all well in the coming years. Finally, Warhammer will make it to the screen as the fans have hoped and as they deserve. Exciting times, said Andy Smiley. So it says Vertigo's Entertainment, Roy Lee and Natalie Viscuso, partnered with Henry Cavill early on to secure the coveted IP and deliver it to Amazon Studios. Vertigo will executive produce with Cavill and Games Workshop's Andy Smiley and Max Bottrill alongside Amazon Studios. They just describes the two companies as a whole. The official announcement from Games Workshop saying that this is their new logo for I imagine the cinematic universe of Warhammer 40k, or this is the first idea that they've had. And Henry Cavill is going to be producing pretty much all of it. And here's what he had to say. For 30 years, I've dreamt of seeing Warhammer Universe in live action. Now, after 22 years of experience in this industry, I finally feel that I have the skill set and experience to guide a Warhammer Cinematic Universe into life. Partnering with Natalie Viscuso at Vertigo has been a blessing beyond words. Without her, we might not have found the perfect home at Amazon. And having a home like Amazon will give us the freedom to be true to the massive scope of Warhammer. To all of you Warhammer fans out there, I promise to respect this IP that we love. I promise to bring you something familiar, and I endeavour to bring you something fantastic that is, as of yet, unseen. Our first steps are to find a filmmaker slash creator slash writer. Watch this space, my friends, for the Emperor. So there you go, and he's tagged all the companies involved with Amazon Prime and Vespucio. That's one of the executive producers, and yeah, it's huge. Like, clearly they are like right at the start, and they've just wanted to announce that this is happening. They've not got what it sounds like. They've probably got a few ideas what they'd like to do, but they haven't started writing anything. So this is probably years ahead yet. We're probably not going to see any film or any trailers or any even talks about it for quite a while. But it is definitely happening. And it's very interesting that, again, Henry Cavill, whilst, again, he's been edging and blue balls in the community for years, he's clearly a very passionate Warhammer person, or very, very passionate about the lore as a whole. And he's going to be the one who then, like, holds the reins, essentially, for the cinematic universe. Which is obviously great for him, and it's great for us, because what you want is a Warhammer player like to be making these decisions, right? If you give it to any old executive producer and they don't understand the Warhammer background or the Warhammer lore as a whole, they might not get it, or they might not quite hit the mark. Whereas if you rely on someone who clearly does know what they're talking about when it comes to Warhammer, then is this going to be in safe hands? But Vertigo Entertainment, I looked into those as well. So they've produced stuff like It, or like the Lego Movie and Lego Movie 2. Excellent movies, if I say so myself, you know. But clearly quite a few movies that are very popular, that have done very well. So they're not exactly a small company to work with, and obviously working with Amazon as well. That's just, they're the ones that are going to be giving the budget, and Vertigo and Henry Cavill are going to be the ones who are doing all the work by the sounds of it. But who's Natalie Vescuso? So I looked into that as well. So Vescuso is the Vice President of TV at Vertigo Entertainment, after previously serving as the Vice President of Television and Digital Studios at Legendary Entertainment, which helped produce the films Man of Steel and Enola Holmes, starring Cavill. So Vescuso is not only the Vice President of TV at Vertigo, she's also Henry Cavill's girlfriend. So, like, fair play to Cavill. He's been setting this up for a while. And besides that, you know, clearly a very talented person being involved with this project, and a very large company, that's for sure. And the general market was happy for Games Workshop this morning as well, because the shares in Games Workshop skyrocket to a 6-month high. Now, Games Workshop has been on a downward trend for a while, ever since, like, the pandemic or, like, the lockdowns basically came to an end worldwide, pretty much. Obviously, Games Workshop shot to an all-time high during the pandemic, because it was a perfect hobby to get involved with when you can't leave your house. But then obviously it's been on a slight downwards trend, just because of the general things. But they were on a little bit of a downwards trend, and these things are relatively normal. It's called the pandemic bubble. You can look more into it, but they were definitely enjoying the pandemic bubble for quite a while. But today they've had a 6-month high just because of the announcement, or even the rumors of Henry Cavill and Amazon working with Games Workshop for this TV series, or these film series. So even with the rumors of it, it shot up almost £1 per share, which is huge. It's one of the largest rising FTSE 250 companies in the market today, and I think it's rose somewhere between 15%, which is pretty crazy. They are crazy numbers in the stocks. Now, I'm not a stock buff. You might be at home. You can more than happy to listen to you, but they are, from what the articles are saying, pretty crazy numbers in terms of how much they're going up. So overall, if you're an investor in Games Workshop, if you're a Warhammer fan, if you're Henry Cavill of Vertigo Studios or Amazon, you're all pretty happy. And it's going to be exciting to see just what comes of this. Like, how long it takes is going to be the bummer, because obviously they don't have any scripting, they don't have anything yet, they've got nothing, they've just got an idea and now a budget. So we're at the start line of probably quite a long track. So let us know your thoughts on this entire situation. Like, again, I mean, that's 2 videos of Henry Cavill I've done today, hopefully not a third. But it's going to be interesting to see just where this goes. So I'm excited. I love seeing my favorite IPs come to the screen, because it's just another way to enjoy our favorite things, you know. And now Warhammer, whilst they've already got animations of Warhammer Plus, I'm not super into that sort of stuff, but because it's not anime. But it's going to be exciting to see live action TV, and just how Amazon and Warhammer Plus coincide with each other, because one's going to be producing animations, Amazon are going to be doing live TV, and we'll see how much crossover there is. But that's it. I'm going to go. Another quick one. Sorry about spamming Henry Cavill today. It's big news, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.